this week we, haven't uploaded any of the exploration videos, the huntings. And that's because, well, first off, we've been busy with some stuff. I'll get to that later. But secondly, like we said in the previous video, we're going to go to the mines this week. But so the mine is like in a, what is it, like a park?
Nature preserve, something like that. Yeah, there's like park attendants and people like that. And
yeah, like the employees, we went there, asked if they, encountered any goblins, heard about any goblin shit activities. And
they kind of just laughed at us.
Yeah, they didn't take us seriously. It was like the time when we went to Books A Million. I asked a employee there if geez, my train of thought. If
he had any literature about goblins or anything like that, and he just completely took it as a joke. He's like laughed and like led us over to the science fiction section. So we felt kind of a little insulted by that. It's like he's not taking us seriously. But we realize that happens in the field of paranormal research. There's a lot of people who are skeptics, and reasonably so, because there's a lot of fake stuff out there.
So we're going to go back to the mines next week, and if we don't get anything, we're just going to ditch the idea. I don't know if we'll even upload anything next week if we don't get any, evidence or whatever. But the thing other than, work and school that we've been busy with is the second channel, Paranormal Pete, where we talk about, I guess, just ghosts as of now.
Mm-hmm. Just looking into other paranormal stuff, because, first we weren't really sure about the whole goblin thing, but then once we started seeing these things, then, so we're opening up the possibility that there might be other types of paranormal creatures and entities, stuff like that we previously didn't really think were real. So anything of that nature we'll be putting on our second channel, like he said, Paranormal Pete, and that will be anything from ghosts to
demons.
just pretty much anything that's paranormal besides the goblin stuff. That's all going to be posted here on the main channel.
And, a lot of people don't consider goblins paranormal. We do. They don't believe in it. But we don't believe in ghosts, so we don't consider them actually paranormal. But we'll be keeping an open mind on the second channel. We're not going to say it's not a... we're not going to disclaim... What was it? Like, can't think of the word. Discredit it as a ghost, but we're not going to claim it's a ghost. If we think it's natural, we're going to say it's natural. If it's unexplained, we're just going to say it's unexplained. Because it could still be natural. Like, for a really long time, there were sounds in the ocean that no one knew what it was. People thought it was aliens or something. It just turned out to be nature. It was, what was it, like Antarctica's icebergs or something?
Heck, even tectonic plates shifting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're also looking into some possible, like, goblin deterrents. How, like, moths don't like cedar, or certain animals are scared away by a campfire, mosquitoes don't like smoke. So we're trying to see what kinds of things could keep away goblins, or maybe fight them, like if we find that they don't like something, like cinnamon or some other kind of strong taste. If we can put that into, like, a little package, might be able to make like a goblin grenade that like bursts out like cinnamon powder or something like that. Different things that might be able to fight them without getting in there and just grabbing them, because we don't know if they have venom or if what's their slime is made out of either. We have yet to get any results back on that yet, so we're not sure about that. But one thing that we do know is the farther we stay away from them, the better. And if we can find ways of fighting them without just like going in there and wrestling with them, that'll be a whole lot safer.
We were told by a viewer that they personally messaged us and said that goblins don't like sulfuric acid, so we might try that. I'd like to see how that turns out.
I mean, it could be nothing. They might even like it, but I guess there's only one way to find out.